id4nation.com. Independent artists, filmmakers, authors, and fashion designers. ID4 Nation is ready to introduce you to the world. Why go local when you can go global? id4nation.com. We are a nation of independence. The leader of independent entertainment. id4nation.com.
It's your boy, J.R. Lee, ID4 Nation CEO. Yes, I still do interviews. Right now, I got an exclusive interview with Mr. 28, straight out of New Orleans, about to drop his new album. I'm feeling the track Real, track 3. Once you hear the album, you'll feel the same. So I'm gonna wait until, oh, here he is. All right. Mr. 28.
What's up, man?
What's up, baby?
How
you doing, man?
I'm
good.
Good.
Have a seat.
Thank you.
Well, I'm glad that you're giving me the interview, you're giving me the exclusive. So, this being the first interview you did in Jacksonville, coming out of New Orleans, so ID4 Nation, we get the first one, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
What brought you into the rap game?
Man, struggles, man. You know what I'm saying? It was either this or the penitentiary up there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I come from a rough neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? I'm from off the West Bank side of New Orleans, though. I'm from Gretna, you know what I'm saying?
So that's what you repping right now?
Oh, that's what I'm repping all the time, man, to the day I leave.
Now, New Orleans.
Right.
Not new to the game. You know, your boys came out of there, Hot Boys came out of there, Lil Wayne, the whole crew. Why not link up with them cats? Why go independent?
I mean, just rather have control of my own situation, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to Baby and Wayne and all of them, you know what I'm saying? They done showed me love, we done been on tour with them, you know what I mean? I Am a Human Being tour, you know, the first and second leg, the America's Most Wanted tour with T.I. and 2 Chainz, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to the Nat Boys too, you know what I mean? You know, we always all on tour together, you know what I mean? Getting it in, that's my family, you know? But rather just control my own destiny, you know what I mean? You know?
I got you. Now, Hammer, you know, No Limit, they did it the same way. They controlled their masters, they controlled how they sold and what they did, and, you know, the rest was history. You know, your boy at No Limit worth $300 million. At one time, Hammer was worth, you know, $55, $60 million, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I feel you on the independent, you know, because that's all we do here at ID4 Nation is independent. Okay, the new album.
Right.
Tell me about it. You know, before you even jump into it, I'm gonna tell you right now, my favorite track is Real, and that's gonna be playing here in a little bit. You know,
right.
We're gonna see we're gonna get a little taste of the music. But tell me about the album. How did you come up with the album, the lyrics, the beats, the whole nine?
I mean, well, I decided to name the album The Untold. You understand what I'm saying? Because I put out a few mixtapes, but I felt like I wasn't giving the people enough of me and letting them know enough of my story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I decided to put out an album called The Untold. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be maybe about 17 tracks on there. You know what I'm saying? And it's just going to tell you about what I didn't tell you. You know what I'm saying? That you know where I really come from, the grit, the grind. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit ain't all good. Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit didn't happen overnight. I've been to the penitentiary twice.
Oh.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I ain't never had nothing. You know what I'm saying?
So you built for this?
Like, yeah, I'm built for this.
Okay. And being a New Orleans cat, you built for this game here. What can you give back to New Orleans? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, my wife's from New Orleans and I've been there. You know, right off Franklin, Fiji Fields, the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? So I see the cats, those young cats down there that are looking to grind and looking to do. What can you give back to those cats back there?
Opportunity, man. Opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like, letting them know, it's going to kind of sound cliche. You know what I'm saying? Letting them know that if I can do it, that they can. But you know what I'm saying? Like, as of right now, I'm hands-on. Like, I don't have no deal. Like, I'm in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't nobody who they don't see. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't for, this is for real. You know
I
what
feel
I mean?
you on that one. Yeah. Now, your fans, what can they expect 2015 for Mr. 28?
Greatness. Greatness. You know, I'm evolving every day.
Yeah.
Every day I'm evolving. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is getting better and better. Just great. This timeless music.
So off the Untold, what's the first video?
The first video off the Untold was actually the intro.
Okay.
Actually, the intro is called Do Socho. You can go on YouTube, you know, / Mr. 28, and you'll go ahead on and see that. Crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Crazy. But we're working on a video now that we're thinking about shooting. It's called I Want Some Money. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be kind of like a street single, and it's going to be real crazy. I ain't going to lie. I'm going to wait to dead up with this one.
Yeah.
I ain't going to lie. I think Biggie and Pac and everybody going to smile down on me for this one. You know what I'm saying?
So, you know, I gotta throw my own shot out there. Man, when you going to do a video for real? I mean, when you going to do a video for real?
I'm going to do a video for real when it's time for it. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, this is my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't think everybody's going to be able to understand it, because coming from where I'm coming from and the things I'm talking about in that song, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could say you from the streets and you could say all this, that, and the third, but if you really didn't endure this shit that I'm talking about, you really ain't going to be able to fully understand me. You know what I'm saying? But that might be the reason why I might just drop it.
All right.
I should
just drop it so they can find out.
That's an exclusive right here, man, right now. I didn't even think about dropping that, man.
So when the video comes out,
dropping it, man, he made me think.
when the video comes out, I had him drop this video.
Right.
You gotta get me a cameo. I gotta get a cameo. Oh, okay.
Definitely.
Y'all heard it, right? I got the cameo. I'm gonna be in the video. I'm gonna try to get it done in 2015. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I got it done. So when Real drops, ID4 Nation CEO got him to drop the video. Okay, so in the industry, and you've worked with a lot of people, man. I just know you did your tour with Wayne and Baby. You linked up with Rick Ross, all them cats. Right now, if you could collaborate with someone in the industry, who would it be?
Who would it be? I'm gonna say Kevin Gates.
No doubt.
I'm gonna say Kevin Gates.
A lot of people ain't gonna understand that.
Man, homie real. I ain't gonna lie. That homie talk that talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? He another nigga like, if you don't know that talk he talking about, he gonna lose you. You understand what I'm saying? He done been in that banger like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? So he on that lingo like, you know what I'm saying? He gonna shoot across y'all head. You understand what I'm talking about?
Yeah. So I mean, that's some real stuff right there, because a lot of people ain't gonna understand how you would get down if they listen to your flow. To link and collaborate with him, man, that would be explosive.
Yeah,
that would be explosive.
Real,
so when you riding around the cities, you know, you're doing your tours, in and out of hotels, who you listen to?
Lately or period?
Period, man. Who's on your iPod? That's what I want to know. Who you listen to? Who do you listen to before you hit the stage? Who you listen to when you got your shoes off, you got your feet up?
Man, me.
But that's a true independent answer right there.
You feel me? But
yeah, you go listen to you. You know,
I ain't gonna lie. Besides me, man, I'm gonna shout out to my homie Tracy T. You know what I'm saying? That Wolf of All Street.
Yeah.
Excuse me. That shit crazy. Meek Mill, Kevin Gates.
Okay.
And always Soulja Slim, man. Soulja Slim don't come out the iTunes. You don't come out.
Okay, all right. Well, see, now we got a lot of cats in the independent realm that's getting it done. You know, you got your Chad B,
right?
You know, your M Dots and cats up north. You know, you got a lot of cats out there that are grinding, that are beating the streets just like yourself. How are you going to separate yourself and be called the king of independent?
By staying in control, not folding. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything that look good ain't good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all money ain't good money.
And if you ain't with me, you against me. You know what I'm saying? And if you fuck with me the way you say you fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? And we could come to some kind of good terms that'll be good for the both of us, then let's do it. Let's make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really got to be worth it. I'm not a 360 artist.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what I'm saying? I'm not that. I'm here to stay. I have longevity. You know what I'm saying? Like, We here to stay, man. Time Clock Entertainment, man.
Now I'm not against the mainstream. I'm not against them at all.
Right.
You know, I do support the independent. You know what I'm saying? That's why ID4 Nation is here.
Yeah.
It's but if you could get a deal, what label would you want to work with and why? You know, who's going to give you the best deal? You know, them nigga deals are still out there. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say it, they out there. But what label would you want to rock with? Saying, all right, I'm going to be on this label, and I'm gonna give them 10 albums. You know.
Man, that's hard, man. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard. That's a hard question.
Yeah, you know, it's because everybody ain't the same. So, who you gonna work with? Who's that big deal?
Maybach, BWA, Bad Boy.
Bad Boy. Well, I mean, I gotta say, you know, Bad Boy has had a reputation in the industry. You know, of one album drop, he don't need you no more. You know, we think about the industry talking about Diddy and Bad Boy, about how deals don't stay, how artists doesn't stay at Bad Boy.
I mean, it all depends on, man. This one thing I learned about the music game, I think. You don't grind, you don't eat. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get these deals and take this money and think they can just sit around and the labels are going to do everything and everything that they're going to do is going to be great and this, that, and the third. My nigga, it ain't like that. You got to grind. You know what I'm saying? The money that they gave you to spend, you can spend it on yourself.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You want something, you want different results, you got to do something different. You can't get comfortable because you got this money, partner.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, you know, closed mouths don't get fed.
Not at all.
You know, I got you.
Not
I got
at
you.
all.
So 2015, 2016, 2017, who you looking to sign under your label? I mean, do you have your eye on a young artist? Rather they rapping or singing? I got a few artists now. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. I'm talking about crazy. You know what I'm saying? I got my man Twisted Twine. You feel what I'm saying? Mr. 127 from out of Kenton, New Orleans. You feel what I'm saying? I got my homie from out of Atlanta, Georgia, Marquise Leaks. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. I got my cousin. His name Bambino Slim. He from Mobile and he's from New Orleans. Let me put that out there. He's from Mobile and New Orleans. He can't claim everything now. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, he ain't fake claiming that all. He like half New Orleans, half Mobile. So, all right, we can't claim them both. I mean, that's what, you know, they right there. You asking me he's New Orleans. I'm going to leave that up to him to explain for the future. You know what I'm saying? I'll interview him. When I interview him, you can ask him that. When you interview Bambino, you can ask him why, you know what I mean, why he say that. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I got it lined up. Biggest question on I'm going to ask you all night. Right. A lot of your fans are saying that hip-hop is dead. That they rather listen to old school hip-hop. They don't want to listen to the new rap because it's garbage. What would you say back to your fans and just hip-hop fans in general? What would you say to them to tell them that hip-hop is not dead? I mean, nah, man, hip-hop is nowhere near dead, man. It's just that, you know, I mean, I can understand why they say that because it's something that they don't understand. It's something that they don't come from. You know what I'm saying? Back then when it was hip-hop, motherfuckers were spitting balls. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You had to actually be saying something, but you got to also understand that the music is about the feeling, too. You know what I'm saying? And it's a younger generation now. You know what I'm saying? How did they feel when the gangster rap thing happened? You know what I'm saying? And they trying to ban the gangster rap and you can't do this because you saying that fuck the police and this, that, and the third. It's kind of contradictory because it's kind of what they're doing to the new generation now. Oh, we don't want to hear that because you. But you gotta understand though, gangster rap did kind of fade out, so you have to call it. You gotta call it a fad because it didn't last. I mean, you know, it didn't. Gangster rap just turned into street music. That's all. Street music. Rick Ross, street music. Yo Gotti, street music. Meek Mill, street music. Jay-Z, street music. He turned corporate, but it was street music. Biggie, street music. Yeah. Okay. You know so you bring those artists up, all right? You know, your Jay-Z's, your Biggies, those cats. If Biggie was still here, man, he'd be on his 13th album by now. You know what I'm saying? You know, those cats, and you know, Jay-Z, he says hip hop can be on that U2 type of tour type of thing where they can go on tour for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Right. They can hit Europe and all these other places. So I believe hip hop could do that, but nobody is really rapping like NWA or you know, those cats MC8 back in that day. They're taking it to, you know, that, just like you said, the corporate level.
Right.
So with a lot of people in this industry, in this era, you're losing you know, a portion of your audience. How does hip hop get those guys back?
I mean, tell you the truth, man. This is like, you really gotta ask me that question again.
Yeah, I just.
Yeah, you questioned in like 12 seconds. You heard me?
I'm just saying, man. Hip hop is losing fans, man.
I mean,
They listen to old school hip hop. They listen to old school rap. How do we get those fans back and bring that real rap back? You know, and secure those fans again, man.
Me. Like, I mean, that might sound conceited. I mean, you feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. And that's what ID4 Nation is about, man. It's about that real music. You know, that real music that people want to listen to. And I'm just not going to interview anybody.
Right.
I'm not going to interview anybody because there's a lot of garbage rap out there.
Right.
You know, cats got a beat machine and it's all nigga this and, you know, all that. And nobody want to hear that.
Right.
Your flow is what is going to bring hip hop back. That's just me. Maybe because I'm a bit of a fan,
right?
You know, got it, okay. You know, CEOs can be fans. You know what I'm saying?
Right, I appreciate that.
Your flow, man, is what captured me, and it's what's keeping me. Okay, of course, real. It's keeping me tracks like that people can listen to, man, and don't have to worry about changing the channel. Don't worry about, you know, fast forwarding the songs. So I know an artist like you that is just keeping it real. They're saying I'm nothing that I'm not, you know, I'm keep it real.
Right.
That's what a fan like me of hip hop, who grew up with hip hop, that's what I'm looking for.
I appreciate that, man. That's what I do it for, man. I do it for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I do it for y'all.
Yeah, okay.
I appreciate that.
And let's look at Empire.
Right.
Show Empire. You know, it's a lot of independent cats going through there. You know, if Empire was to reach out and say, all right, Mr. 28, need you to come on there and spit bars. What track are you bringing with you?
What track am I bringing with me?
Yeah, they need you to drop a song to help promote something, whatever. They're going to write you into the script. What song you bringing to Empire? What you bringing with you?
Real.
My man. See, you know what I'm saying? Okay, y'all got to understand this is my favorite song, all right? This is my favorite song. As soon as you hear it, you're going to know why. As soon as we drop this video, you know what I'm saying? Because ID4 Nation now, we helping sponsor now. You know, I'm all in now. We all in. So when y'all hear the song, you'll understand why that's my favorite song. You bring that real, yeah.
Right.
What do you think of the show?
Man, it's real. It's independent. I like it, man. I'm laid back. I'm cool, man. You know, I can do what I do. I feel good.
Now,
it's comfortable.
I've been in this game, this independent game for a while,
right.
You know, and I've seen a lot of cats, man. I met, you know, the mainstream and a lot of independents, and the lifestyle is very, very nice. I see why cats do what they do. How do you control yourself? Because this game can get really out of control real fast, man. How do you control yourself? I seen the females and the liquor throwing and everything, man. You know, all the after parties.
Right.
How you keep it intact, man? What's going on?
Man, I gotta keep it intact, man. I got somebody out there who I love a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it ain't worth it. You feel what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
somebody who out there who I really care for, somebody who I really, really love, in love with. You know what I mean?
So you get your manager to take a lot of that, you know?
Yeah, I leave all that up to like my manager and my, you know what I mean, and you know, Bambino gonna take him down. He gonna take him down. As long as he said he gonna take him down.
So on stage,
right?
On stage, do you take anybody with you? Do you take a piece of Biggie with you? You take a piece of Pac with you when you go on stage, or do you just feel your music? And once you hit the stage, you black out and then just start performing.
Man, I just go in there, man. I think about my kids, man. You know what I'm saying? And our future. You know what I mean? The way I want to go, and that's enough for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know what you're working for.
You feel what I mean?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You know what you're working for.
For real.
Yeah. So what's the end game, man? When you hang it up? When is the finish line?
It ain't no finish line. Nigga, ain't no still. Ain't no finish line.
Well,
when I'm done, my son gonna have this shit, and his kids gonna have this shit. It ain't.
Also,
it ain't no still.
You truly building an empire for real.
Empire.
Okay, so you really gonna leave this all to one of your sons?
This is gonna go to all this going to my kids and their kids. We ain't never had nothing. I'm from New Orleans. They gonna have something.
Yeah.
You heard me?
Okay.
Or they gonna put a bullet in my face, 10 of them. You heard me? For real.
So right now, what for your fans, everybody that's watching, you're staying independent to keep control of your career. But if the right deal comes,
if the right deal comes, we going for it, man. Let's get this money. That's all I'm saying, man. Pop break, man. Sign the check. Like, don't play with that bitch, you heard me? For real. Cut the check. Nigga, if I got 32, I ain't gonna go get a half a bird. Drop the whole brick off. You feel what I'm saying? Are
you taking your artists with you, or are you gonna keep that
man,
label
none of my
independent?
team, man. None of my team coming with me, my nigga. Gotta cut a check for me and my niggas.
Yeah.
That's just how I go, man. Why would I go sign a deal with a motherfucker who giving me something, who trying to give me what I'm already made? That don't make no sense. Pop the check off, and we coming.
Yeah. But that makes sense though, you know. But
right.
You gotta remember now, some cats will do that. Say, I'll come back and get you.
Yeah, I understand. And I don't respect nobody who do that because you don't know their situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, they got people who need that money. Like, you out here people talking about how crazy Bobby Smurd and the Chief Keefs and all these other people is. Like, I remember, man, these young little hood niggas who ain't had nothing, who ain't got nothing. Man, you talking about getting them dudes $1 million?
Yeah.
And you gonna give me what? How much? 300,000 right now? Give me that shit. You heard me? I ain't lying. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah. It's just real. That's what's gonna happen.
But you know, I understand that. You know, me being from Detroit, man. We're struggling in Detroit. You know, so
right.
It's real bad up there. So I can hear you. You tell some cat who never had nothing, hey, here's $250,000, and I got 3 more $250,000 coming behind it once you drop this album.
Man,
like that.
come on, man.
Yeah, so I feel you on that. Now, my girl, Snow the Product, you know, she was independent. She got picked up.
Right.
They kind of threw her album, The Unorthodox, on the shelf. So do you have that fear that once you get there, they're going to try to control you, you know, grab that reins, control you, and then, you know, take your hard work and throw it on the shelf?
And I always have that fear. That's why I go so hard to be independent. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what keep you alive in this game, man. And when you got somebody in control of your music, that's like controlling your lifeline in this music game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that shit crazy, man. Like, I don't understand it, but people go through it. But that's why we ain't doing none of that sucker shit over here. Like, you feel me? So, keep it 100 with each other. You know what I'm saying? And meet some real niggas and hook up with them along the way. And it's paper, man.
So, here in Jacksonville, man, you know, I don't want to hold you. I don't want to keep you too long. I really appreciate you coming out, man. Right, you know, hit me with some Q&As, letting, you know, everybody get this exclusive right here on 94 Nation. You're not going to see this anywhere else. So, when are you going to come back, man, and bless Jacksonville, give us that show, you know, have us coming out feeling some real hip-hop, you know, getting everybody up, screaming, stomping, throwing chairs, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
When do we get that concert, man? When is Mr. 28 coming back with his crew and let us feel that real hip-hop?
Man, hopefully real soon, man.
Okay.
They call me out here, I'm coming. It's that simple. You call me, I'm coming, big homie.
All right, man. Well, hey, I appreciate you.
I appreciate
you, know,
man.
all your time, you know what I'm saying? Right here, 94 Nation, you got the exclusive, Mr. 28, J.R. Lee, 94 Nation CEO. I really don't do a lot of interviews. That's for my staff, but I could not let this man get out of town and not do an interview with him. So I appreciate you coming through. You know what I'm saying? I met his team, his manager. Guys, you know, they real, you know, and we're going to keep this thing popping, man. Real music is here. Real hip-hop is here. And we have Mr. 28 and guys like that are keeping it real. So, hey, I'll let you go. 94 Nation. We're gonna right now. I tell you what, we're gonna drop right into Real, track 3, Untold. All right, we're gonna drop that right here, so you guys take a listen to it. We out.
It seemed like just the other day we was plotting to get rich, and now a dream turned to reality, nothing I ever pictured. Whoever would imagine that Tug Hut make it rapping, from hustling on the corner and knowing the people on us, just a from New Orleans, keeping up with the Joneses. Grateful for it all, I can lose it at any moment, but I'm ready for whatever. Searching for my opponent, ready to bring the pressure to any who want it. You like a fake chain, anybody can clone it. It feels good to stand for a real nigga, don't it, homie? That's why I keep it gangster. Why would I lie? I'm too heavy, couldn't pick me up with Wi-Fi. Always on that spinach, you should call me Popeye. You run up if you want the burner, turn you to pot. On my big loot, did I punish the bank? Smoking per plus for real before I run it with stank. Always surrounded by killers in the city of saints. Where it's killed or be killed, or you can kill if you can't. Gotta be very cautious of the pictures you paint, and don't be mad at me because I'm real and you ain't. Yeah, I'ma ride for my team. Hold a dream high, let it fly for my team. Always keep it 100, never lie to my team. Made a promise if I die for the team. It's always gotta be love over the fame, family over a friend. And if you make me this promise, I'm riding till the end. Yeah, I'm riding till the end. Yeah, I'm riding till the end. Yeah, I'm riding till the end. As long as you promise family over a friend. Trust of lies blocking the path. Devil all on my shoulder, these snakes all over the grass. But none of that over here, been with these for years. So trust me when I tell you, for them I risk my career. Really dope, really. It's 28 back in the pot, I thought I told you. I knock your face off. And if my money can auto-tune, pay to have a fee. Because this ain't ordinary like an hieroglyph. Stay just caught the track, and I'ma rock it up. He told me keep whipping like that and you gon' lock it up. Said, because I want it all. The chance of me falling off, those eyes are very small. Local Louisiana, international hustler. I get tall money, Paul Bunyan a budget. I'm whipping the pies, got what your heart may desire. But so hard to decide, I got quarter chickens for 5. A big dog in the street, say, but no. You play games, I lift you up like a garage door. I got work, so what I need a job for? It's time clocking that, boy. Stay in line, ho. Yeah, I'ma ride for my team. Hold a dream high, let it fly for my team. Always keep it 100, never lie to my team. Made a promise if I die for the team. It's always gotta be love over the fame, family over a friend. And if you make me this promise, I'm riding till the end. Yeah, I'm riding till the end. Yeah, I'm riding till the end. Yeah, I'm riding till the end. As long as you promise family over a friend.